1P and 2P. Today's math lesson is lesson 10 in module 7, and we're going to talk again about coins one more time. And let's take a look at our lesson target. Our lesson target today is use the fewest number of coins to make a given value. Now let's think about this for a minute, because I'm going to start at the end of this lesson target. I'm going to talk about these two words, given value. So in our lesson today, a given value is an amount of money. A given value is what you're told to look for or to find. So if I say, show me coins that give a value of 27 cents. You'd have to find certain coins to give me that value, that given value of 27 cents. So when we know what a given value is, then we're going to use the fewest number of coins to make that given value. So in the example, I said 27 cents. So you could use the fewest number of coins to make 27 cents. That's the given value. But in our first problem, it says Kayla showed 30 cents two ways. Circle the way that uses the fewest coins. So what you see here are some coins, and we have part A and we have part B. But let's think about what Kayla has shown here. She's shown two different ways to show a given value. This is the given value that she wants to show. It's 30 cents. So in A, she used 2 nickels and 2 dimes, because 2 nickels and 2 dimes equals 30 cents. How do I know that? Well, I know that a dime is worth 10 cents, and I know nickels are worth 5 cents. So if I add 5 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10, that would equal 30 cents. Normally, we see coins in sizes, different sizes, and the dime is smaller in size than a nickel. However, if I was going to count these coins, I would start with the highest value coin, not the largest size coin, but the largest valued coin. So I would count 10, 20, 25, 30. In part B, you notice that Kayla used only 3 coins, and each of them is a value of 10 cents. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 30 cents. So she used 3 coins instead of 4 coins. So she used fewer coins in part B. Now, we want to understand that when we're looking at coins, and you're asked to use the fewest coins to make a given value, that you look at the given value first, and you say, well, what coins could be used to make 30 cents? And you always want to go to the coin with the highest value. Now, when I say coin with the highest value, I'm talking about the 4 different coins that you can use for these problems. And those would be a quarter, which is 25 cents. You could use dimes that are 10 cents value. You could use nickels, which is a value of 5 cents. And you could use pennies, which have a value of only 1 cent. So in this case, Kayla could have used a higher value coin than one of these 3 dimes. She could have used a quarter, and 25 cents is 5 cents away from 30 cents, so she could have used a quarter and a nickel. But either way, she used fewer coins to show 30 cents by using 3 dimes, and she used 4 coins over here. But we have a question to answer also. It says, what 2 coins from part A were changed for 1 coin in part B. Now I can find that out by looking at the coins above. And what I notice is that Kayla used 2 dimes in this example, and she also used 2 dimes in this example. So what's left are these 2 nickels, and it says here what 2 coins were changed for 1 coin in part B. So these 2 nickels were changed into 1 dime in part B. So 2 nickels equals 1 dime. So we would answer this by saying Kayla used 2 nickels to make 1 dime. And that's how we would answer that question, because she changed these 2 nickels into this 1 dime. Okay, now let's always keep in mind what this means. What given value means. Given value is in each one of these problems. The given value in problem 1 was 30 cents. The given value in problem 2, where it says show 20 cents 2 ways, so 20 cents is our given value. And again, it says use the fewest possible coins on the right below. Oh, now, this is different. There are no coins here because we have to draw the coins. So I want you to remember one important thing. When you're asked to draw the fewest possible coins to show a given value, such as 20 cents, I always want you to start making this drawing first, the drawing of the fewest coins. And I'll show you why in just a minute. But let's say, what are the fewest coins that could show a value of 20 cents? If I think quarter, I'm thinking, 25 cents is a quarter, but a quarter is more than 20 cents, so I can't use quarters to use in my drawing. But I can use a dime, and I can use 2 dimes to show 20 cents. So I could draw 1 dime and another dime, because those 2 dimes equal my given value of 20 cents. So those are the 2 fewest coins I could use. There's nothing less I can show to show 20 cents. Only 2 dimes will equal 20 cents. But I'm going to show you another way to make 20 cents, and I'm going to show you why I drew the fewest coins drawing first. Because now I can see what the fewest coins are. Now I can take this dime and I can say, well, I can change that dime into 2 nickels. So my drawing would be 2 nickels for this dime, and I could use this other dime because it's the same value, and this is just another way to show 20 cents. 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10 plus another 10 is 20. So they both equal 20 cents. But keep in mind what we're trying to do. Our target says use the fewest number of coins to make a given value. So let's try number 3. Number 3 has a given value. The given value is right here, 35 cents. So let's go and draw the fewest coins that could make or equal 35 cents. Well, now I can go back to that highest value coin that we're using for this problem, and that would be the quarter. So I can draw a quarter. That's 1 coin, but I need another coin to equal 35 cents. So I can skip count from 25 to 35, and I know from skip counting that 25 to 35 is 10 more. So to show 10 more, I could draw a dime, and 25 cents plus 10 cents equals 35 cents. So the fewest coins I could draw would be a quarter and a dime. Now, I'm going to show another way with more than 2 coins. So I can take either one of these coins and I could change it into other coins. Let's do it this way. Let's take this quarter and change it into 2 dimes and a nickel. Because these 2 dimes and a nickel equal 25 cents. And we can draw the dime, or another dime, that represents the second coin in the fewest coin side. And we can add these up. We can add 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10 more. And if we skip count, we can skip count by tens first. 10, 20, 30, and 35. So this is another way to show 35 cents. So again, our learning target is to draw the fewest coins that equal a given value. And the given value is always what you're asked to show. Show 20 cents, show 35 cents. Kayla showed 30 cents in the first problem. So that's how we solve these problems. And I put a note at the bottom here. And at the very bottom, my note says, for your math assignments today, use only quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies to make a given value. Now there are coins that are higher in value than a quarter. That would be a $50. And there are even dollar coins. But I don't want you to use for this, for your assignments today, I don't want you to use $50 or dollar coins. So keep that in mind. I also made a note of it on your assignment when you look up your assignment tomorrow or today. So we're going to stay away from $50 and dollar coins. We're only going to use quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies to solve our problems. So you have assignments that are similar to these problems. However, they're going to be a little bit more complicated. What I mean by that is you're going to be asked to find values that aren't as easily skip counted. You're going to be asked to find values of something like 47 cents. Now 47 cents can be shown in different ways, but right away I know I'm going to have to use pennies, because 7, there is no coin that is 7 cents. There is a nickel, so I would have to use a nickel and 2 pennies to show 7 cents. So just keep that in mind. You're going to have a little more complicated problems on your assignments today. But if you have any problems, you can chat with Miss Gospel if you're in Miss Gospel's class, and if you're in Mr. Preston's class, you can always chat with me and ask me for help, and we'll get through these lessons together if we need to. Other than that, have a good evening, good day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.